The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking through what I've been up to for the past few months and why some projects like my Ellie sculpt is taking a very long time to do. My plan was to complete Ellie a few months ago, but if you work on something for too long, you just go insane. So I'm taking a little bit of a break from Ellie. I want to try and do some other stuff. Like I'm trying to animate Luxo Jr. or Luxo. And I'm also helping out on a recreation of PT in Dreams. So this is by Dr. Jones 20, by Lucifer Saints, and Leia Skywalker 25. This is mainly the projects that I'm working on at the moment. Over the years since Dreams first released, there have been a lot of PT remakes. A lot. And at the very beginning, I've actually attempted to do something PT related before. So this was an early animation test because I didn't know how to use the camera in Dreams back then. I didn't know how to animate anything, so this was like a test. I mean, pretty okay, considering I didn't know how to use the tools back then. So this was my really horrible cutscene to gameplay transition test. So this is a cutscene right now, and then it transitions into gameplay, and the models are absolutely horrible looking.
This was my horrible Lisa model back then, which was used for some reason in Jones's Silent Hills.
And at the time, I was blown away that you could create something in Dreams, upload the asset, and then someone else can use it for their creation. Like, I thought that was so cool that Jones used my root in his Silent Hill game, and I thought that was as far as I would go with PT, because the game that I was trying to make was horrible. And ever since then, there have been a whole heap of PT remakes. This was also one of the very first PT creations in Dreams. So this is Lewis's PT remake, and at the time, no one knew how to use the tools. And I was just mind blown that you could make a level like this. You have Dr. Jones's full game, and you have bits and pieces of my crappy experimentation. And that was all there was for PT at the very beginning. Fast forward a few years, you get Martin Nebelong's Silent Hallways. Like the modeling, the painting, everything here is the lighting. It looks crazy. I looked at this and I was like, there's no way PT can be better than this. This is like peak Dreams already. This is the best looking version of PT in Dreams. The remakes of PT has to end now. You know, it has to end here. This is as good as it gets. To be honest, I was never interested in PT after this, because I was like, okay, this is as good as it will look. And then I saw this. When I walked through here and saw this, I was like, this is the original demo. It has the dark, sinister lighting. It has the creepy atmosphere. But what stood out to me in particular were these paintings. So when Dr. Jones made a Twitter post saying they needed someone to do the paintings, I was like, okay, I'll do it. And the main reason why I said I'll do it is because Dr. Jones has already used one of my assets right at the beginning of Dreams. And he has been using Dreams since the very beginning. I've been using Dreams since the very beginning. We've studied the tools and we've got really good at the tools. So I looked at this and I was like, we can actually make a remake of PT that looks exactly like the original. All he needs is my help with the paintings and with the Lisa model. So I was like, I'm gonna jump on board and try to help out as much as I can. The first thing I did was create these paintings here. Like, I joined a Discord server with Dr. Jones and Lucifer Saint, and they sent me these reference images from the original, and I tried my best to remake the paintings in Dreams. And this is the result here.
After when the paintings were complete, the next step was to replace the Lisa model that Jones and Lucifer Saint currently had. It was basically using the face of my older model with a new dress model, and I thought this could be improved.
So this is the improved kind of head model for Lisa. And it looks super creepy. And then after that, I used the same head model, but then created the body for her here. So this is her model reference with like the body. And straight away, it's way better than what I had before. So you can see a dramatic difference here. So this is day one of using Dreams.
And this is the result 4 years later.
I also was involved in making subtitles like English, French, German. I helped with the opening sequence here with Norman Reedus waking up. And just a lot of polishing of what Jones had already made. Jones, he does the environments, lays out the foundation of it, and then I'm just adding in like the polish. We're pretty much using every trick in Dreams to make this game. We've been obsessing over every little detail from the original, down to like the shadows on the walls, how they're casting. We're obsessing over every little thing. The hinges, the colors, the sound effects, the animation. Because we're aiming to make it look as authentic to the original as possible. We've also included like the puzzles, the logic, so I helped out with like the animation transition here, the roach animations on the walls. And recently I've included this mirror reflection effect These roaches here, they're dynamic, so if you shine a torch at them, they'll react to like the light. Which is pretty neat. We're obsessing even over like the water drop. Like that's dripping out of this tap. And we've also included things that wasn't in the original as well, like this water refraction. So if you shine the light at the water, it kind of refracts the light. There's also the mirror light shining back when you aim it at the mirror. I've also helped out with like the jump scare since I did the updated Lisa model.
Sure, the only you is you.
I've also helped out with the Lisa AI.
Six, 3, 2048, 6, 3, 2048, 6,
Throughout all of this, you might be going, oh, I've seen PT 1,000 times. PT is overrated because it spawned a whole heap of copycats, people trying to remake PT all the time with horror games that are being released. What makes this so special? Well, here's the thing. Everything that you just saw was made in Dreams. And Dreams has no image importation, it has no model importation. Everything that you do in Dreams starts off with this block here. This character that you see flying about on the screen is controlled by a motion sensor in a PS4 or PS5 controller. You're pretty much waving this character around and you have to build like a whole game. So that's what makes this project so special. It's because everything started literally from here.
watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?